Hello everyone, I'm Veronica and I'm a student in the bachelor's degree in foreign languages with an emphasis on English at UNAT. Today, I would like to share some reflections about my experience learning English as a foreign language. I will talk about my purpose for studying English, the importance of speaking skills, how I evaluate my progress, and some strategies I can use to continue learning English throughout my life. First, my purpose for studying English is connected to my personal and professional goals. I have always loved languages, but English is especially important to me because I believe it can open many doors. English allows me to communicate with people from different countries, learn about other cultures, and have access to more information and opportunities. I also consider English very important for my future as a professional. For me, learning English is not only about grammar, vocabulary, or pacing a course. It is also about being able to communicate, understand other people, and feel more confident in different situations. The second question is about what is involved in acquiring speaking skills. In my opinion, speaking is more than knowing grammar and vocabulary. We also need regular practice, listening, interaction, and the ability to express our ideas clearly. Confidence is also very important. Sometimes we may know the correct words or grammar, but we are afraid of making mistakes. I think that making mistakes is actually part of the learning process. When we practice real conversation, we can learn from our mistakes and gradually become more comfortable speaking English. For the third question, I can evaluate my progress by looking at how I can how I communicate in real life situations. Currently, I live in the United States, so I have the opportunity to use English in my daily life. For example, I can notice my progress when I understand people more easily, participate in conversations, or express my ideas with less hesitation. I can also compare my English today with my English in the past. When I do this, I can see that I understand more and that I feel more confident when I communicate. For me, real life communication is one of the best ways to evaluate my progress because it shows me I can actually do with the language not only what I know from study. Finally, I think lifelong language learning requires consistency and motivation. I can make English part of the daily routine by practicing speaking, listening, or conversation, watching videos or movies, reading about topics that I enjoy, and learning new vocabulary. I can also set realistic goals and evaluate my progress from time to time. I believe that learning a language is a long-term process, so I should not expect because perfect immediately. What is important is to continue practicing and improving little by little. In conclusion, learning English is a continuous process for me. I know that I still have things to improve, especially my speaking skills, but I can also recognize the progress I have made. I want to continue practicing, learning from my mistakes, and using English in my daily life. My goal is not to be perfect, but to become a more confident and effective English speaker. Thank you for your listening to my reflection. Bye bye. See you the next time.